So then I get out the car and she's like, I got to pat you down first. She felt the brass knuckles and she's like, you know, these are felony.
I had a white girl lie on me in high school.
Really?
Yeah, I got my first experience of white women lying on me. She told, you know what? She told her mom that I beat her up. This is real. She told her mom that I whooped her ass. Now, you know who really whooped her ass? My sister. My sister this bitch up.
Why?
So we used to sit on the bus. Right?
Now I need to hear the story.
Yeah, we used to ride the bus, right? And we had a bus driver, Mr. Goodwin. He would sit the bad kids. There were 3 seats in the front of the bus. Yeah. And every so not often that he would rotate who sat there, he would call you, be like, Roger, up front. You got to sit in seat 1 for a week. Ugh. So he would do that to us. And
classified.
Let me edit her name out. And this chick.
Rewind.
And this chick.
You probably stay dropping names, by the way. He be so into the story. And this bitch Ruby.
So she had made it to the point that he was like, "You are sitting up at the front of the bus for the rest of the year. Forget about it.
Real?
You're at the front of the bus the rest of the year." This white girl.
Oh man.
So then one week, my sister was on some bullshit, throwing pencils at people. I don't know. We did dumb shit. She got called up to C2. And
classified.
Damn. And this girl.
You love blowing up people's spots.
Blowing up. I might as well stay social at this point. She couldn't stand my sister. So like she finally got like a chance to be in front of my sister to like flex on her a little bit. So she was like flipping her hair like this. And like hitting my sister in the face with her hair every time.
Hell no.
And my sister said the first time she did it went. She said, "Little girl, if you hit me with your hair again," that's she said, "Little girl." They both 13. She hit her with little girl. Little girl. She said, "If you hit me with your hair again, it's gonna be me and you when I get off this bus."
Mm-hmm.
Classified.
Word.
Fuck it.
Yeah. Like, this girl was like, "Word." Hit her with the hair again. Mm-hmm. My sister was like, "That's your ass," and she just sat back.
Yep.
And you know you can feel the tension when it's about to be a fight. I'm in the back of the bus like my sister about to fight. I can feel it. She in the front like this. So we get off the bus. The girl gets off the bus. She takes off running. My sister gets off the bus. I'm like behind her because I know something's off. I can just feel it. Yeah. I'm running behind her. She's like, "Raj." I said, "What's up?" She said, "Hold my backpack." She threw that thing in the air. I had to receive that shit like Devin Hester. I was like, caught the backpack. When I looked down, there was an ass whooping going on in front of me. She was like mopping the floor with this girl, and like they only fought for like 30 seconds because like
that's all she needed.
That's all it took. One of the neighbors' mothers pulled in right after that, so she pulled into the drive like, "Y'all stop, break it up, whatever." So my sister like stopped whooping her ass. The girl got up and ran off crying. So then like an hour go by, me and my sister at the house chilling. Like we ain't telling nobody. You hurt? She's like, "No, good."
All right, sorry,
nothing happened. You know
I'm on this apple juice.
I'm chilling. I'm on BET 106 in Park. So then we get a knock on the door. My mom's home. We get a knock on the door. My mom goes to answer the door, and it's the girl's mom. And the girl's mom is like, "I just want you to know that my daughter got into a fight, and your son beat her up." Oh, man. And my mom was like, "My son would never do that." And she closed the door in the lady's face.
She's a real one for that.
So then she asked us what happened, and then that's when she found out that my sister whooped her ass. Yeah. And then like her mom was still there. She's like, "Okay, it was my daughter. Okay, whatever." But like she really tried to pin it on me like I beat her up.
But see, that's what white women do, man. Not all white women, let me just say, but like that doesn't surprise me at all. The black man scapegoat, like that goes down every time. Yeah. And that's why, honestly, my parents would be like, "Look, you could go out with your white friends or whatever, but when shit goes down, remember who you are." Yeah, exactly. And where we are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because y'all could be doing the same bullshit. Yeah. Doing the same dirt. Mm-hmm. But they gonna get off. They gonna get a slap on the wrist.
It's different for you.
Yo, black ass?
Boy, it's different for you. Boy, it's different for you.
It's different.
You had a story. You had an interaction with the police like that.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
But before we move on from that, it's so funny that like black people must have the universal, "I'm finna throw this in the air," now it's on. Because remember that Alabama shit? When you said that she threw the backpack in there, I was like, that's that That's what black people do. I guess we like nigga. But yeah, I did have a little run-in with the police. But that was some bullshit because I was going through a racist part of Michigan. I'll say it, Howell, Michigan. Woo. Y'all racist as hell. I was going through that, and statute of limitation, thank God. So I was driving through there with me and two of my black friends, and I didn't
car full of blacks. Oh yeah, they wouldn't have that.
Yeah, and I was in a Mitsubishi Eclipse. Oh,
Stop
5
it.
black
Stop
on black coupe, nigga. Parents are doctors.
Oh, you was
nigga.
asking for it.
That's what I'm saying. And it's crazy. And I was kind of on that thug shit again.
Yeah.
Like I was 19,
trying to be tough.
Yeah, I had some brass knuckles on me. Well, whatever. Just you never know. Yeah, might have to get a little wop. Might have to throw the backpack up. You feel me?
Throw it up in the air while he looking.
Bomb. You feel me? So yeah. I had it on me, but I didn't know the repercussions of this.
Yeah.
Long story short, I couldn't. I didn't want to pass the cop. And then they got behind me, pulled us over, and then they were mad about that shit. Asked to search my car like a dumbass. Always ask if they say they want to search their car. Like, ask, you got a warrant for that? That's real.
The answer is no.
You cannot search your car. But I was just like, my mom told me just when the cops are approaching you, do whatever they say.
See, that's the thing about being black, man. When the cops stop you and they ask you some bullshit, you know your rights, you still be like, it's just easier just to let you violate me.
Yup.
That's rough, ain't it? That's right. I mean, cut you off. Go ahead.
No, it's all good. So then I get out the car and she's like, I got to pat you down first. She felt the brass knuckles and she's like, these are felony in Michigan? I did not know that. And they were $5.
$5 felony is crazy.
From one of my goofy white friends of all people. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I had some $5 joints. And then she's like, put your hands behind your back. Nigga, when I say I was fighting back tears for real, like I was like, wait a minute, I could go to jail for real? Like that was something that wasn't even in my wheelhouse at the time. Because I was like, nah, that's just like many men wish death upon me. Like I was like, I ain't doing 50 shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not selling packs. I'm not out here fighting and shit, but I'm still cuffed in this motherfucker. Like that was a wake up call for my ass.
Nigga wake up moment.
Yeah. So don't ride with some dirty weapons, man. Legal.
I got pulled over in Mississippi. This was
Mississippi?
In Mississippi, bro.
I'm glad you're still here with us.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Because that's wow.
Bro, so my cousin, I flew into New Orleans, and my cousin was like, you fly to New Orleans, we'll drive to Sturgis. It's like a country part of Mississippi. Ain't no airports, pretty around it. So I'm like, we'll drive. She's like, I'll drive. I'll pick you up at the airport. And my thing about my cousin is she like to run into stuff. So I was like, nah, I'll drive. Rachel's like,
he liked to run into stuff.
Your driving ain't where it needs to be. I'd rather be on no sleep and then you be well rested. Yeah, so I'm driving, and it's like a 5-hour drive up from New Orleans to Sturgis, and like that last hour is just nothing but country roads, bro. So you just like, man, forget it's like 65. I'm going at least 85, 90, just flying.
Whatever. No one's out there.
But there's nobody out there.
Right.
I see the cop car before he sees me. I start slowing down, but you can't stay on your brakes when you pass him. So I go past him. He comes out. I'm like, oh, here we go.
Yep.
And like he comes up to the car, and she starts like praying, like out loud. I'm like, yo, you're okay. You're tripping, but okay, I'm not gonna stop you. We can use some Jesus right now, you know. So he comes to the thing. He asks for my license, my registration, or whatever. And it's her car, so she's looking through the registration. She can't find it, and like she keeps reaching in the glove box. And I was like, hey, cuz, do not reach in the glove box anymore. I can already see that this cop is a little agitated. He's an old racist cop. I can see it. So then he comes back up to the car. He's like, hey, step out real quick. Now, mind you, I've done nothing. I'm speeding, but that's the only thing I've done wrong. Write my ticket and let me go. Right. He's like, step out real quick. So I get out the car, hands out like this, let them see him. And then like while I'm getting out of the car, then I really hear her start praying. Like, yo, Father God, would you please? She had my back, bro. She had my back. So I get out the car. He takes me to the back. He's like, hey, I see you from California. I think I smell something. You ain't happen to have no weed on you, do you? Anything illegal? I was like, no, I don't.
Yeah, nah.
He's like, oh, you mind if I search the car? I was like, I prefer if you didn't, but if you need to, I know she didn't have anything. If you need to, you can. Yeah. He's like, oh, okay, no, I was just testing you. All right, here's your license back. Go on about your day. You know what I'm saying? That shit.
But that just goes back to what you said, and it starts early. You saw what it was middle school. Your sister beat rightfully so. She warned her.
Yeah.
Little girl. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I will put hands on you if you keep this bullshit going.
And she just, word is bond, nigga. Like, that's what she did.
Swing.
So like, but that's, even then she knew that she could put something on you.
Yeah.
The big scary black guy.